Happy TNA Thursday, folks. Get those chants going. It's TNA time. And of course, we are the Insiders. We're here for our weekly TNA broadcast on a Thursday night. It is TNA Impact Night, and we've got a great show again for you tonight. Great card. We got a Knockouts World Championship match going to be on this show tonight, among other things. So welcome. It's nice to see everybody. It's been a little while. Jeff, looking forward to tonight's show. Like I said, we got some interesting stuff going on here, including a tag team match that may have some ramifications. As well as some other things. We've got some stuff going on from Mustafa Ali as well tonight.
Yeah, it should be a good night. There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to on the card that we have so far, and telling you, there's one match in particular that I'd be surprised if we don't get a little bit of blood. But if we don't, I feel like we will in their next encounter. We'll say.
Yes. All right. So let's talk about what we got coming up on our show. Obviously, sorry about last Sunday. There were just some things that went on that were out of our control. We could not do the Sunday show. We will be this coming Sunday. So we're back for that. We have a lot to talk about. Things going on everywhere. Mercedes Moné, we've seen. Thunder Rosa was in a wrestling match last night, which was very cool to see. Lots of stuff. TNA was pretty good, man. I was honestly, got to give kudos where they're due. That was one of the coolest I Quit matches, Jeff, that I've ever seen in wrestling. It was very, very, very good. Did a great
check it out.
Very good. Yeah, really, really good job they did with that. They actually had a hockey fight, put jerseys on one another and had a hockey fight out in the stands, which was really funny. A Christian ended up in a goal, which was, and they did a really good job with that. So it was a fun watch. Of course, so much stuff going on. Man, I'm really loving Drew McIntyre and what he's doing. His promo was so good. Listen, his promo is so good. It's making me almost want him to win. And the stuff he's saying is true. It's kind of like, and now like Seth Rollins, I don't know. He comes off as like, I don't like him as much anymore. All of a sudden, it's really weird. But he's doing such a good job. We'll have to talk about Cody's promo because I had some mixed feelings about that. So that's all going to be Sunday. And of course, we have what's coming up on SmackDown. Of course, tomorrow, the confrontation, obviously between Cody and Roman Reigns. So we're getting inching closer and closer to WrestleMania. But we've got some great stuff going on. So we'll talk about all that on Sunday, including our normal stuff, sell or no sell, our grievances we'll have, and so on and so forth. So come join us on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then Abby's abode, of course, Jody, again, I know has not been feeling well. She's come down with another case of strep, I believe. She's pretty horrible. So just keep Jody in your thoughts. And she'll let you know when that stuff's going on. Obviously, we know everything's been in the news about the Bray documentary, and I'm sure Jody wanted to chat about that, and they will whenever we get the word from her that she's feeling better. So join us for that upcoming. We'll let you know. We'll keep you posted. But otherwise, that's what we've got going on. And like I said, WrestleMania is coming quicker and quicker and quicker. We're already almost at the end of March. It's spring, but it doesn't feel like it, man. It was brutally cold here today. So
we got a little bit of snow last night, and we were getting some flurries this afternoon too. So
man, I was in my store today, and of course our doors broke on the outside, so I'm getting this massive amounts of wind coming in and cold. Oh, it was freezing. It's like a winter day. Awful today. So I see some people talking about the weather. It's just terrible. It's like second winter now instead of the first week of spring, and we probably won't get spring. That's just how it is. So it's been a crazy week, guys. I have to, because we chat about everything on this show, and I have to run some things by Jeff because I haven't seen Jeff or talked to Jeff in a little bit either because he's been so busy. Jeff, the horror film trailers that we're getting. What is this movie? First off, The Omen. I mentioned that already. That freaked me out. Right now, I'm watching this other one. Right. And of course, it comes on my screen. I'm watching a YouTube, you know, and I see this what looks like a retro talk show kind of thing happening in front of me, and
Yep.
I'm like, man, what is this? And I'm watching, and this woman is sitting there with her daughter. It looked like up on stage, and the next thing I know, she's talking to the daughter, and the daughter starts like talking with this very deep voice, and then she cracks her bones, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? And here it's some sort of, it's called Late Night with the Devil or Late Night
Yep.
Talk with the, oh my God.
Late Night with the Devil, yeah.
Freaked out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that supposed to be it, Jeff. That movie has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
100.
It's gonna be on Shudder at some point soon. So it'll be streaming soon. So
It's
we'll get access to
insane.
it.
100, man. And Stephen King himself said he could not take his eyes off it.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Period pieces are scary the way it is, because I still say the stuff from like the 70s and 80s is the scariest horror films you'll ever see. And period pieces are crazy scary. And then I saw the trailer for the new Alien movie.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh man.
Yeah, that one is straight up horror, I believe.
Holy cow, did that look intense?
Yeah.
Man, this is going to be a fun year for films, which is really cool. Ghostbusters coming, I'm excited for. Got a first look at Beetlejuice, the new Beetlejuice with Michael Keaton. They showed the cast. Oh, this is going to be a fun year, man. I'm psyched.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really fun year for all that stuff. So
yeah, it's going to be a good year for horror movies, I feel. And then for me, I mean, I know there are a lot of Saw fans out there, but we're getting Saw 11.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, and then I know we've talked about The Strangers on here. So yeah, oh man, I can't wait for some of these movies.
That's a prequel now.
Yeah.
Which I love that. I was thinking it was going to be a remake already because it looks kind of similar, but it's a prequel to the one that was made in the 90s. So I'm down with that too. Yeah, I love it. I love all this. And other pop culture real quick. The X-Men 97 cartoon came back on Disney Plus. First 2 episodes, fantastic. They even kept the theme. They when it first started, you got like a little bit of a thing, and then all of a sudden you hear, I'm like, oh, this is so good. It was amazing, amazingly done. So if anybody of you are into the nostalgia, like the superhero stuff, it's so good. If you haven't seen it. So yeah, pop culture is going crazy right now. So much stuff coming. A new Star Wars thing got introduced. The Acolyte looks awesome. Trailer for that looks fantastic. The Boys season 4 is coming out very soon, next couple of months. So big summer for TV and stuff like that. So that's awesome. All right, welcome some people in. We'll get to the card. We got Christopher. We got Derek. What's dirty wrestling joke of the night? Guy walks up to a woman in the gym and says, normally when you have sex with someone, you have a 50-50 chance of being satisfied, but I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. So with me, you have a 141 2/3 chance of being Nice, Derek. I like how you incorporated that into the wrestling thing. That's really good. I like it.
And I'm playing with it being TNA too, so.
Yeah, that's true. We kept with the theme. That's very true. Very good. You get an A+, Derek. That was very good. Hassan is here. Christopher is here. James Chadwick. What's going on, James? Christopher Damien is here. What's up with you? Clown is in the house. We've got Andrea. Hey, Andrea. We got Jahira. We've got Heather. Hey, Heather. How are you doing? Get some likes in here. We've got Damian Robinson. What's up, Damian? We have Andrew Stevens. Hello, Andrew. We have Marvin. I fell asleep watching Dynamite. I hope you didn't miss the I Quit match, dude. It was the best match of the night. We've got Jeremy Dunderman, member of the channel. Welcome, Jeremy, and thank you for being a member of our channel. We appreciate you. Yes. We've got Marvin is here. I think I said Marvin. We've got Brandon Davey. Hello, Brandon. We have, let me see if I missed anyone. Looks like it's pretty much the same people dropping down here. Christopher Clown, Marvin, Christopher, Brandon, Heather, Barry Monkey from Twitch is here. Hello, Barry, and Anthony Slate, another member of our channel, longtime member. Thank you so much for being a member, Anthony, and welcome to you. A little applause for you as well. Thank you so much. We have Andy Johnson, Beetlejuice coming. Yes, it looks like it's going to be fun. Oh, yeah, Beverly Hills Cop as well. Beverly Hills Cop 4 looks awesome. Yeah, that looks good too. It's going to be it's going to be a fun summer. So much stuff. Dynamite only got 800K again, so none of them are a draw as of right now. You can't expect people to stick around from random booking. Chris Wilhelm is here. We have John Kessler is here. Welcome, John. And I think I'm caught up. All right, let's move right in. We're going to talk about the card for tonight. I have to think up a question as well for our question of the night. So we'll talk the card, we'll talk food, and then we'll go into what my question of the night will be tonight for all of you. So let's look at the card. We have a digital media championship match tonight, Jeff. Crazy Steve and PCO. And this is the one I think you were talking about with the blood, Jeff, hey?
That it is. That it is.
Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting, man. I can't help but wonder, Jeff, is PCO really done with Big Con or vice versa? And if not, we may see maybe a little bit of shenanigans here from Big Con, maybe on behalf. I don't know if it'd be on behalf of Crazy Steve, maybe he has his own agenda. But I don't know, Jeff, do you see PCO taking the title?
Stranger things have happened.
That's true. Yeah,
stranger things have happened, but I don't think so because I don't think we're going to get a finish to this match. I just don't. I think we got to get a .combat match between these two. Ooh, if they're going to do that for the Digital Media Championship under the TNA umbrella.
Yeah.
So, or maybe they come up with something even wilder than that. But I think we got to get something, a little more violent. I know Chadwick's liking when it comes to a match between these two.
That's probably a great shout too, Jeff, because whenever they do those .combat matches, they usually seem to do them at the beginning of the year. Yeah. So they usually fall in like the first quarter of the year. Oh, and maybe that's when we get our sync. Maybe that's when we get they always throw kind of crazy stuff into that. So, oh man, maybe that's good. I like that. I like that idea. James said, better be blood or I won't be a happy bunny. That in either case should be good. We've got Ash by Elegance's third match. We know she's got her eyes on the title, but I'm sure she's going to have some local talent again tonight, Jeff. So I'm pretty sure Ash by Elegance wins tonight, of course, as usual, and keeps her streak going for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, third match in. I don't think they're going to risk any halt in momentum right now. So, yeah, I think she gets a win here. Like you said, maybe against some local talent. But I am interested to see her go up against someone on the Knockouts roster at some point soon. I think, it's all fine and well to kind of do this to establish someone, but I think at some point in the near future, the very near future, I'd like to see her go up against someone on the roster.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. I think that has to happen pretty soon, sooner than later. I agree. We're going to hear from Nick Nemeth tonight, Jeff. So a little promo from Nick. I'm sure we're going to be starting his venture on to looking at that title match with Moose. So we're probably going to hear some of that tonight from Nick Nemeth.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what he says because I want to know what's next for him, honestly. Like I'm just trying to think, after Macklin, what are his intentions going forward? Is it going after the X Division title? Is it going after the world title? So, I'm interested to see what he comes out with tonight. Yeah, and if he'll be able to get it out, or if he'll be interrupted by Macklin. So,
that's true too. Yes, that's true too. We have an X Division Rebellion Referendum. That's a lot of R's. Hosted by Mustafa Ali. This is to decide on, I believe, who is going to be his contender for that X Division title. So this should be interesting. I don't know exactly what this is going to be. I'm sure he'll have his security detail with him at any case. But we're going to probably see a lot of people in this and deciding on who they're going to have as that next X Division contender for him, Jeff.
Yeah, it should be interesting. And I love the fact that he's getting to do this type of role right now. I love it. It kind of plays into today. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is, and it'd be really funny if they played into the political stuff and had them debate each other to earn a spot,
Mm,
earn that number one contender spot. I think that'd be kind of cool. Obviously you want to see some wrestling, but I think using this type of gimmick and doing this type of character, I think you can kind of pull off some of the things like that. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll be something cool. I have a feeling it will be.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it should be pretty fun, whatever it's going to be. We've got the GYV versus the Time Splitters.
Mm,
This is interesting. As this whole wheel turns with Shelly and Sabin and Kushida, and how this is going to go. The grizzled young vets, of course, we remember from last week. They came in, and then Shelly kind of walked. So we're going to see how this keeps on going. So very interesting story, though, that we got to keep our eyes on here, Jeff.
yeah. I mean, we've got a little bit of turmoil. We got a little bit of a tumultuous situation with the machine guns, with Kevin Knight, with Kushida. I mean, there's some tension there. So what what is going to happen with that? I think that's an interesting question. I It's tough because there's also a rumor out there, Joe. I don't know if you've seen it,
Okay.
but the machine guns deals are coming up soon,
Ooh.
and supposedly they're willing to stay and work out something with TNA. But the quote that really stood out to me was that TNA wouldn't be their top priority going forward.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well, that would
Again,
suck.
take that for what it is. I mean, it's a rumor that I saw on Facebook or something,
Mm,
um, but take that, for what you will. But
yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I think people that are fans of TNA are going to be a little concerned with because of the whole situation with Scott D'Amore and everything else. And when contracts do come up, whether or not a lot of these wrestlers are going to continue their journey with TNA. So I don't know. We'll we'll have to see. Sometimes time heals wounds. And when things are a little more fresh to people, they things like this may happen. But yeah, that's too bad. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I'd love to see them finish up there. And then finally, Jeff, we have a championship here. We have a Knockouts World Championship match. Jordynne Grace and Tasha Steelz. Should be a great match between these two. They're both amazing. Tasha's awesome, and so is Jordynne. But Jeff, this one to me has got interference and shenanigans written all over it because I think that Miss Ash by Elegance may make an appearance here after winning her match and kind of sticking her nose in where it doesn't belong. I don't think she'll cost anyone a match here. I do think Jordynne retains.
yeah,
However, we may see after the match shenanigans where she may come out and make herself known to Jordynne Grace that she might be next up on the ladder for Jordynne.
yeah. I think she'll definitely try to assert herself, and play some type of role in this match. I just hope the only thing I'll say with this is that I hope it's done in a way where Tasha Steelz doesn't lose momentum because I feel like she had a good showing in that triple threat match. I feel like she's had when she hasn't been injured, and that's always tough because injuries happen, unfortunately, and sometimes it happens more often to others than than it should. I wish that no one would get injured, but um, I just hope that they continue to push her, and she's up around that main event on the knockout side more frequently. And I hope, honestly, I hope if someone does defeat Jordynne in the near future, I hope it's her.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Giselle Shaw or Ash by Elegance, but I just feel like Tasha has been knocking at the door for so long, and I'd like to see her as champion again.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. She deserves a shot. She really does. So there you go. There's the card. It is stacked, as you can see. And all right, we're going to turn our attention to food in the next couple of minutes here. You know, we do this every single Thursday. If you're new to the channel, you're wondering what the hell are they talking about food for? This is a tradition. We've been doing this ever since the start of the show, and we've been doing it ever since, and we'll continue to do it. We like to talk about food for a few reasons. One, it's fun. Two, it gets people hungry and they pay attention more. So there you go. Let us all know what you had good to eat for tonight or today, whenever. We don't care. Just let us know what you had good to eat. Jeff, I had Blaze Pizza today.
Yeah, Blaze. Oh
Blaze
man,
Pizza, man. I had a rep come over to Best Buy, and they were giving out buy one get one cards. So I'm like, oh man, well there you go. Yeah, I mean you don't have to get me much more there. Just hand me the card, and I'm coming over. But yeah, man. Oh God, their pizza's so good. If you've never had it, it's fantastic. It's almost like a Subway for pizza. You can just go in there, they make whatever you want, or you can get the ones that they have already on the board. My wife had a pesto pizza. With pesto sauce.
Yeah.
And then she got the mozzarella cheese, artichokes, pepper, red pepper, black olives. So yeah, not a traditional pizza at all. No red sauce or anything on there. I went a little more traditional. I just had the meats, the sausage, the pepperoni, the bacon, and on mine. And so, but yeah, man. She also had what's that brown sauce over top that you put over top of the pizza? I can't remember that. Oh my God, it's on the top of my head.
The balsamic vinaigrette.
Balsamic on the top.
Yeah.
So they put balsamic vinegar across the top of the pizza. But their barbecue chicken pizza, man, Jeff introduced me to that one because I didn't know that one was there. Oh God, dude, so good. They put the barbecue sauce on at the end, which is fantastic because it's not soaked with it. It's not like all over the crust. They drizzle it over the top when it's done. Oh, fantastic. Dude.
Yeah.
And their breadsticks are to die for.
They are.
to die for. So good, man.
And that lemonade is pretty good too.
Oh, the blood orange lemonade.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's so good, man. I love it. It's right outside my store too. It's literally right, like it's walking distance from my store. So it's good, but it's very bad. All right, let's see what some people. Jeff, what'd you have? Did you get the chance to eat yet?
No, not yet. I'm about to go off screen though. So
that's perfect.
I'm having Chinese, but yeah, Blaze Pizza is really, really good. And Heather's saying, "Oh man, I wish we had something like that here."
Oh man,
it's amazing because you can customize your pizza, but they also have some ones that are already kind of laid out in terms of a recipe, in terms of what toppings go on. Yep. But Joe, I wanted you to share with the folks because you said you had a New York slice.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. I texted Jeff. So we had a representative come to our store from Hewlett Packard, and every now and then when people come into our stores and stuff, they'll buy the store food. So they came in and they said they brought us pizza. Well, I'm thinking, it's going to be pizza from across the street in the mall or something like that. And I'm used to some of the mall pizzas crap. So I'm thinking it's going to be that. Well, I go in the break room and there are these humongous pizza boxes. Humongous boxes. I'm like, what the hell is this? Would they get is it like a tray? Is it like square Sicilian pizza? I open it up and it's round and it is the biggest slice of pizza I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm like, I'm holding this pizza and I'm like, this has to be New York style pizza. And sure enough, it's a little place like down in the area of where we live. And it says right on the pizza box, New York style recipe, blah, blah, blah. Oh, dude, I could not hold this slice with one hand. I'm thinking, how in the hell do they eat this? Like you'd have to fold it, bend it. Here I am trying to eat from the bottom, like you normally eat a piece of pizza, and the cheese is coming across the side of my face. I'm like, this is immense. And I literally had one slice and I'm done. One and done. And normally I'm good for 2-3 slices of pizza, sometimes depending on the size of the pie. One slice and it was over. I'm like, and I text Jeff, I go, I just had New York pizza. Now I understand.
Yeah.
And I've never seen that before in my life. The literal piece of pizza was the size of my head. It was literally the size of my head. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Now I know.
You got to hit that fold. You got to fold it.
Yeah, you have to. You literally have to. Now I understand why New York people probably don't eat much more than one slice. It's crazy. Like whenever you see them on TV and they're walking around New York City and stuff, and people grab a slice and they're walking away with just the one, I'm like, walk away with one slice. Well, now I know why. Because you can't eat two. It's too filling.
We have the place by my job. It's a pizzeria. Shout out to Three Brothers Pizzeria. Right near my job in the same parking lot. But they do a special where you can get 2 slices and a drink for $8.50. And they do like chicken bacon ranch pizza. They do, your classics like, pepperoni cheese. They do the meat lovers and all that stuff. But good, huge slices. So,
man, dude,
it's tough to move through it.
It was insane. I've never had a slice of New York pizza before. I've been to New York. My wife's brother lived on Long Island, so I've been up there, but I have never had New York pizza, and it was the first time. So, yeah, man, that was an experience. All right, let me see what people are eating. Rice and chicken, Qdoba tonight for dinner. Brisket bowl with some Girl Scout cook. Ooh, Girl Scout cooked the Samoas. Dude, I love Girl Scout cookies. Some of them. I love the hoedowns are the ones with the peanut butter and the chocolate. Oh, they're so good, dude. Steak burrito. Eating some baked chicken and rice. Subway footlong with bacon and cheese. Nice. Sausage, bacon, egg, hash browns, mushroom, baked beans. Turkey sub and barbecue veggie straws, steak and beans. I agree on Tasha. She's a great all-around talent. Character work, mic work, and ring work, all solid. Good old frozen pizza, baked chicken, rice, and Hawaiian punch pizza, says Jeremy. Andrea, beef, pork roast, white steamed rice, and a bottle of brisk, a fruit punch for dinner. Very nice. That sounds good. Rice with chicken with my twin brother Marvin. There you go. Chinese, says Edward. Hello, Edward, by the way. Welcome. I wish we had something like that. Yeah, so good. Roast potatoes done in duck fat with lamb chops, peas, and carrots with mint sauce. Good Lord, dude. That's some fancy eating. I ate in a Mexican restaurant, said Jeremy. Very nice. If you come up here, I'll take you to Casey's gas station to get a box of breakfast pizza. Breakfast pizza is really good, I'd imagine. We've had kind of stuff like that around here a little bit. In certain pizza places, they'll make it. Yeah, I bet you it's good. I like breakfast stuff. Chinese buffet for lunch: coconut shrimp, Mongolian pork, rice, noodles, fried fish with egg drop soup. I love egg drop soup. Salad and fruit for dessert. My wife used to make egg drop soup for dessert for dinner. Very good. She used to make her own. Very good. We need pizza like that here, says James. Conrad's in the house. What's up, Conrad? Mongolian beef is a staple of Chinese buffet, yet Genghis Khan tried to conquer them. It says hanging in there. Chocolate covered orange Kit Kat. No way. Where? Are you serious? I will literally go and buy a box. Are they in the United States? Because they have never had. Oh my God, they're mine. They're mine. Do you see what Wendy's has?
No.
An orange creamsicle frosty.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude. It was. Yeah. I'm orange Kit Kats. Do you see those in the store? Oh my God, I'm all over that. I'm all over that. Anything orange and chocolate. Oh man, dude. Oh man. So good. So good. Send me the link. Yes, do so. All right. Well, there you go. Thanks for volunteering what you ate. We appreciate that. And I guess, are we starting? Yes, we are. We're starting very soon. I got to think of a question. We got the Mustafa Ali thing going on first, and Mustafa's at the announce table. Here's my question. So in the United States here, it is March Madness. The college basketball March Madness tournament has started up. Got a lot of stuff with that going on. Baseball season just started. The Dodgers and the Padres are playing in Japan. So that was kind of cool seeing that. We've got basketball. The basketball playoffs will be starting very soon. Leon Slater is here.
Oh.
Okay. Leon Slater is in the house.
That's interesting.
Okay. Haven't seen him, Jeff, since they talked about him on that show being signed.
Yeah, since they signed him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good to see him there.
Yeah, man, this is cool. But anyway, it is a lot of sports things happening. So let me know. And I think it's pretty easy to answer for James Chadwick. But let me know what your favorite sport is. And if you have a favorite sport, favorite player as well. Favorite player as well. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Favorite sport and favorite player. We have Chris Bay. Mustafa saying, I love your spirit. Chris Bay. I've seen the chocolate donut Kit Kats here in Chicago, but not chocolate covered oranges. Chocolate covered oranges are so good. We only get them during the holidays here, Christmas time. Terry's makes them. Europe, they have them a lot, but we only get them for Christmas. TNA is making some great, signing some great UK talent. You guys filled out your brackets. I actually helped my wife fill out one for herself. There's a lot of upsets already. Lot of upsets already. Duquesne was a big one. Yeah, so Duquesne won. Hold on, I have to check the bracket. I forget who they beat. Bracket first round. Duquesne beat Jeff BYU.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that's an upset.
Yeah. The good hands. Jason Hotch is entering. Dolphins team in NFL. Nice. Football, Manchester United. Yes, I kind of figured, James. Wrestling, football, and soccer. Gotch has signed for TNA. I'm made up about that. He's a brilliant wrestler. NASCAR, favorite driver, Dale Jr. Brandon is there. He doesn't still drive, though, does he? I mean, I knew his father. Obviously, I watched racing a little bit when Dale Sr. was driving, and I knew about him, but he doesn't still drive, I don't think, does he? Kevin Knight is next. Hard for me because I'm a very sporty person, but if I had to pick, it's boxing. Okay. Because I've done it my whole life, and my favorite boxer of all time is Ali and Floyd Mayweather and Anthony Joshua. Okay. All right. That's cool. Nice to see boxing represented. You don't see a lot of people often say that. Very cool. Sport pro wrestling person, Nick Gage. Did you see Gia Miller on Wrestling Revolver? OMFG talking about stunning. MLB, Phillies, Eagles, NASCAR favorite players, Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, Saquon Barkley. Yeah, I'll bet your favorite player wasn't Saquon Barkley until he made the jump to your team. Liverpool football. My favorite sport is baseball, and my favorite team is the Baltimore Orioles. Nice. Oh, man, he's got to be an early favorite here. Jake something.
This match is absolutely loaded, man.
Yeah, you're not kidding, dude. Eating rice and chicken and avocado, said John G. Very cool. You guys all know my teams. I've made them perfectly clear. I am a Cowboys fan. I am a Celtics fan. I am a Dodgers fan. I haven't watched hockey in years. I used to be a Hartford Whaler fan when they were still around, but they've been gone for a lot of time. The Ohtani stuff, yeah, how he got his interpreter was stealing money from him or something like that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, dude. Kind of crazy. Their new pitcher, that Yamamoto, that they spent a crap ton of money on, got shellacked today. Like, gave up 5 runs in the first inning. Basketball was my favorite, but I stopped when all my players retired in the 90s. Favorite sport is football, and my team is the Giants. According to Tiki Barber, Barkley's dead. I saw that comment. I'm not going to talk football because it's apparent to me that the Cowboys are just tanking. They're just going to tank and have McCarthy lose his job after the year because he's a lame duck coach because they're not giving him a new contract. If I were them, I would stop. I wouldn't pay Dak, and I would let Trey Young play. I would see what Trey Young's got. Let him play the season and see if he's my future at quarterback. That's what I would do. But I know there's no way Jerry Jones will do that. I live in the Lehigh Valley, and my sister went to Whitehall High with Saquon Barkley. Oh, nice. You know him. Oh, that's cool, dude. Wow. That's very cool. Very cool. One of my friends that I worked with for a long time is a big Penn State fan, like big. Like he goes to every single game still. He went to college, graduated there, but he still literally goes to every single Penn State game. And he's big into Penn State, and he's also a huge Eagles fan. So he was pretty happy when Saquon went there. What did you think about the Rock concert last week? It was funny. The problem, we'll talk about that more on Sunday for sure. The problem with that whole thing, in my opinion, is Rock still gets over with everyone. And it's very difficult to boo him when he does stuff like that. Now, at the end, of course, he got really, really serious in the whole thing about Cody's mom. But yeah, I definitely want to talk about that on Sunday on our Sunday show because I've got some opinions about that. And I've got some opinions about Cody's retort on Monday. And there are some things I liked and there's some things I didn't. And I'm sure Jeff has his opinions on it too. So we'll definitely talk about that on Sunday. Did Ollie, the opportunity I've provided to these gentlemen. Hey, Alicia, how are you? With the pizza situation, you've got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah, 100%. I pretty much watch most sports except golf. Yeah, golf's a little boring for me. You know what, James? It's funny. I used to watch a lot of tennis. When they'd be playing in Wimbledon and Australian Open, I watched a ton of tennis. It was very relaxing to watch. But there were a lot of tennis. I was a big John McEnroe fan growing up. So I used to watch a lot of tennis. In the 90s, the Phoenix Suns were my team. Favorite player was Charles Barkley. Makes sense.
So you were a Kevin Johnson, AC Green.
Yeah.
Dan Marley.
Oh, I forgot about Dan Marley. I remember. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can't be serious. Me watching tennis. Is that what it was? Tennis relaxes me, man. I just like the you don't hear anything. It's quiet as hell. And you just hear the ball going boop, boop, boop. And then you hear the whack of the thing. And then of course when they struggle to hit it, and you hear the men grunt, and they're grunting and stuff when they hit the ball. Golf has its moments. I love the NFL as well. Good evening, all. Hello, Jason Peace. Can we make me laugh? I'm sure someone will. Derek had some jokes earlier on up. Just read it. You love tennis? Dude, I used to watch it all the time because a lot of it, especially when it was Australian Open, would be on very late at night, sometimes early in the morning. I used to always have it on TV. Yeah, I was a big McEnroe fan. I liked I liked a lot of it. It used to be when McEnroe used to play Lendl. Lendl was like the bad guy of tennis back then. But yeah, I love tennis, man. Andre Agassi, and some of the players today are just amazing. One of the Otani jokes I saw said, I said Mookie Betts, not more bets. Oh, God. Thunder Dan Marley.
Yep.
XFL is coming up. Yeah. That's the new combined XFL. The two summer leagues actually combined to make one. This match should have been a reverse battle royal. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. They're all ganging up on Jake something here, which I guess is kind of smart. He's the size of three men. Yeah, we got some alliances forming in the ring there. Wanted to shout out all of our people that are watching. We've got a good crowd here. That from, of course, in the chat. Also, I know there's probably a lot of people on Twitter watching. So hello to all of you. We appreciate you watching there. And anywhere you watch. Up and over. Oh, nope, missed there. Got him up. Thunderbomb.
Leon
Here we go.
Future. He's the future.
He really is. Yeah, man. Ooh. Jason Hotch. Oh, man. Hotch takes a huge kick from Alan Angels. Oh, Jake something's back. Look out. Oh.
And he's upset.
Planted Alan Angels. Yeah, Ollie's not going to like it if Jake something wins this. Oh, here comes Chris Bay. Ducks under a clothesline from Jake something. Look at this move from Chris Bay. Proudly brought to you by the Mustafa Ali campaign.
Now, what if it was all of these guys plus Ali in an Ultimate X match?
Oh, man. Rugby, snooker, pool, cricket, NFL, basketball, all the Olympics, Commonwealth Games, and World's Athletics, F1, Grand National, and Cheltenham Gold Cup. See a mix. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Favorite players right now, Virgil van Dijk, Mo Salah, Alexis, Mac Allister, Diogo Jota, all-time Steven Gerrard, Zabi Alonso, Kenny Dalglish, John Barnes, and so many more. Darts, too. I used to watch darts. They used to have darts on ESPN years and years ago. I suck at darts. Suck at it. I thought it'd be easy. It's really not.
Not so much.
No. I mean, I'm throwing darts at a board and I'm hitting people in the back. I'm yeah. You think throw that little thing would be easy? Nope, not at all. Is Ali for real with this? He's hilarious. He is hilarious. Up and oh my God.
Wow.
Holy cow, did he get air there? Man, look at this. Watch this again. Look at this. Look at the air he gets. Ooh, that, you know what, though? He got his leg pinned underneath him. Was that Jason Hotch that was over there? His leg was pinned when he fell on him and couldn't get his leg out from underneath him. That didn't look good. Let's see if Jason Hotch is Hotch back in the ring. Oh yeah, no, okay, he's back in the ring. Well, that's good. It could have been bad.
Yeah.
Got a dartboard up in my lounge. Nice. Slater looks tall. NBA favorite LeBron James and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Standing drop kick from Kevin Knight. And now it's Kevin Knight and Jake something. Kevin Knight comes over and Jake something just big right hands.
Ooh.
Jake something looking for this. Got him up. Big power bomb.
Man, he bounced like a basketball.
Huge power bomb. Look out, Jason Hotch. Oh, man. Tilt-a-whirl to Jake something wins. Oh, man. Oh, man. Mustafa Ali is not going to be happy. Not going to be happy. Did you say number one? The man's 3 times the size of everyone else. Oh, man. Well, Mustafa's reign might not be all that long.
That's true.
Jake is a beast. Yeah, good for him, dude. Awesome. I love it. I love seeing Jake something doing good things. Ali needs a review. Submit a grievance. Ali, submit a grievance. What are you most proud of in your career? What the hell is this? We got cat food? Oh, of course it's Dango. Of course it is. Proudest I ever was of a match was the check that I got. Dirt sheet riders don't talk about me because I keep burying them every week. Hey, Aaron, how are you? I love Dango. He cracks me up, dude. This is hilarious. I took Josh to the limit, and he barely snuck one out. My shoelaces were untied. I'm at the pinnacle of my game. I have to cut a promo in the frigid cold. I go to the gym, I train, I tan. I excel at what I do. I kill it with promos, what doesn't matter anymore. Oh, man.
Oh wow.
He has two anchors holding him down.
Wow.
I make the money here. He wants Oleg to sit down. He's not going to sit down.
Nah, he's not listening to that. Mm.
Oh, man. It's trouble in paradise. VHS. Yeah, VHS is a good movie. Very, very scary first-person horror movie. It's a it all took place in like a high-story building, but yeah, very, very, very scary. Favorite Winter Olympic sport? I don't. That's one thing I don't really watch much is the Olympic Games. I'll watch them every now and then, but I'm not. I don't get into it very much. Oh, look who it is! We got Rich
Mm.
Swan, Rich Homie Swan. Okay, so no explanation tonight, but they're going to do it in the ring next week.
Next week.
All right. Oh, we have Diener. What's going on here with Diener? This is he's coming in. There's supposed to be a match. Uh-oh. So I've not been myself. Decisions I made have all led to failure. I placed the blame on a lot of people. Person to blame for the failures was me. Okay. Wow. Best decision I ever made when I was a 5-year-old boy. Best decision I ever made was when I was a professional wrestling fan. Well, looks like we're getting a little bit of a change from Diener. Face turn, yeah. It seems that way. Does seem that way, unless he's...
Give it a minute.
I was going to say he might swerve it. He might swerve it, turn on everybody. So I lost it, and I need to get it back. The only way I'm going to get it back is with your help. I'm no longer making the decisions. Every choice that I make is in your hands. It's no longer my choice. It's the people's choice. What the hell does this mean? All right. Grizzled young vets are coming down. I mean, this is the next scheduled match. I'm not really sure what he meant, but okay. GYV asked if he's ill. Think anyone cares about you or your pathetic life? Wow, okay. With your help reuniting with Eric Young? Interesting. That could be a good suggestion because you would think maybe, I mean, he said all of your help, but maybe he meant someone, and maybe they're going to be a tag team with the GYV coming down. Jeff, how cool would it be if it were Joe Doring that tag?
Man, I was just thinking that.
How amazing would that be if Joe Doring came back and tagged with him?
Man, that would be amazing.
GYV just pushes him out of the way and says, "Get out of this ring." Well, that was embarrassing.
Conrad, how are you feeling about this?
Said GYV got to chill. It's Conrad's man here. Look out. This is a boy.
Oh, it looks like it's bonus baby's birthday, so hold on.
Oh, okay, nice. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Okay, he's asking the crowd whether he should leave or stay, and they said they want him to stay. He really is asking the crowd for advice. A bunch of people claiming benefits. We'll do something that you will not enjoy if you don't leave right now. Oh, I'm sorry. The people have spoken. He's just wailing But this isn't going to work out for him, man.
Numbers game not in his.
Yeah, this is not going to work out for him, but looks like he might be getting some help. All right, here we go. Time splitters. Alex Shelley and Kushida. So Dean bailed. Not really sure where that's going to go, but okay. Interesting. Help him. Yes. Yes.
I wonder if he takes it too far with listening to the fans. And maybe he's doing this now, and then when he gets nowhere, he's like, it's your fault now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Listen to you.
Yeah. I think I recollect someone doing something similar like this. Mm-hmm. I can't exactly remember where it happened. It was more than likely it was probably WWE, but I can't remember what wrestler it was. It was last Sunday St. Patrick's Day, and thank you. 55, double nickels. Who's 55?
Bonus baby.
You're older than me? Wow, what? That's got to be a first. I didn't think we had anybody older than me in the chat. Now, oh my God, that's so amazing. Now people can't say I'm the oldest person ever.
That's right.
It's you.
You got competition, Joe.
Damn. That's awesome, dude.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday. You're a good ways older than me, actually, because I won't be 55 till September. Robert's 59. Look at this. We got a lot of okay. A lot of older folks, older people listening here. All right. Now I don't feel so bad anymore. Alex Shelley. Oh man, not looking good there. Shelley and Kushida not looking too happy with one another.
Not on the same page.
James is going to be 37. I'm the youngest of the oldsters. I'm 51. We got a 50 crew here.
Don't feel bad, Robert.
I'm the oldest person on screen. Why do you feel bad, dude?
Yeah, don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad. It's good to know that there's more than listen. I used to get made fun of constantly by C Wrestling for being like 500 years old. Now I'm not alone. 55 knees shot, back shot from basketball, but I could still squat 465. But damn, that's a lot.
That's tough right there.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Deanna says, I'm not telling my age. Derek says, I'll be 34. Oh my gosh, I remember my 30s. I remember my 30s. Time is flying. Yeah. Time is very fleeting. You learn that very quickly. What were we doing at 34? Oh my God, dude. My God. 20 years ago? What year? What is it? 2024? So it's 2004. Man. What was I doing? I'm trying to. I usually always go by time now with like jobs. So, 5 currently here, 6. My prior job. So 11. Had to be in T-Mobile at the time. Yeah, I had to be working in T-Mobile at the time. Probably just starting out. In T-Mobile. So I was definitely married, had my daughter, my first daughter. Probably hadn't had my second daughter yet. Yeah. Wow. Long time ago. No,
that was longer than that.
Me and my twin brother Marvin are going to be 28. Jeff's a baby oldster.
Alex,
Yeah, that's right. Jeff worked at the NCAA.
Yeah.
34, sadly, I was in the 7 of a 16-year prison stint. But I say sadly, but I learned so much about myself in there, and I'm much better for it. Good for you, dude. Good for you.
That is.
I was working at childcare at a fitness physical therapy center. Yeah, I was managing a T-Mobile store back then. My God, go back to those times and even try to think about like what stuff. You know, I remember things by a lot too. Is I remember things by music, and music that I happened to be listening to back then, and that was all like the darker kind of like I was listening to bands like Cold, like it was the metal, but it was the I'm sad and emo metal. So I was listening to them and live. I remember a song called When Dolphins Cry that I loved. Incubus I was listening to back then. I kind of graduated from like 80s metal to kind of grunge because I was like a Pearl Jam fan. I wasn't really a big fan of Nirvana, but I was like a Pearl Jam fan. And then I went to that kind of stuff. So yeah, I associate decades and stuff in my life with music. 2004. Damn. I was working at the same job and made bad dating choices. Living Color and Extreme was awesome last Saturday. Extreme play. Oh, that's right. You went to see that? That's awesome. I was never that big a fan of Extreme. I don't know why. I mean, More Than Words obviously was such a big hit. And that really wasn't even that was a hit, but it wasn't really them. They're pretty heavy, and Living Color obviously are awesome. I have their first album. It's so good. Cult of Personality. 80s metal is where it was at. 80s metal in general. Oh man, I loved it. Loved it. That was my decade. That was my decade, man. I loved it all. Loved it all. I love how there's episodes now of Headbangers Ball on MTV. Or I'm sorry, on YouTube, which is amazing. Pretty good match here. Alex Shelley's getting a little bit worn down, though. And he's not working really well with Kushida. So now the GYV are working on Alex Shelley. My husband plays guitar, so he and I are huge Nuno Betancourt fans. Did you get a shot of Cult of Personality? Favorite 80s metal album, bonus baby, tell me. Tell me what it is. I will tell you mine is, and one of my, do you ever have that question of like, what album would you take with you if you ever were on a desert island, which is really stupid anyway, because how would you ever listen to it? You would have no electricity. But Queensryche, Operation Mindcrime is one of my albums on that list. And one of my all-time favorite albums. I love concept albums that tell a story. And that one was tremendous. Tremendous. Never got to see them live. I wish I would have before they broke up. Alex Shelley is in a lot of trouble. Still hasn't been able to make a tag. Not that Kushida would. All right. Shelley hangs him out here. Has to be careful, though.
Acting a little heelish.
Man, really, is. Mindcrime's one of I love it. It's so good. Jeff Tate, one of the best vocalists I think I've ever heard. Fantastic vocalist. Ironically, that's not my favorite song by them. Or that's not that the album doesn't have rather my favorite song by them. Although Sweet Sister Mary, anybody who has the album, Deanna, and you would know because you have it. But who said Mindcrime was good? I can remember. Was it Deanna that said it? Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet Sister Mary, I actually recorded in a studio that my buddy had. And he did all the effects, including like the rain behind it and all of that stuff. And he had one of his friends, the woman who owned the house he had his recording studio in, sang the parts of the woman in the song. That song is freaking amazing. So it's like a 12-minute song. And I did my best to attempt to sing it. But it's so hard because he hits such huge high notes on that. But yeah, it's a great song.
Man,
Corey Glover was. Sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
I was just saying that they're just wearing down Alex Shelley.
They really are. He hasn't been out of this match in a long time. I don't know how he's still going because he hasn't been out of the ring in forever. Diener should have stayed behind and messed with GYV. Not heard that song. It's so good. I used to be a Queensryche fan. They were fans of all my faves of all time until Todd Latour blasted a bunch of Christian fans. Todd Latour, I didn't like them as much when Jeff Tate left. I mostly really liked his vocals. Saw them with Metallica. Nice. Motley Crue, Girls, great album. Skid Row's first Skid Row album was fantastic. Youth Gone Wild, man. Loved it. So many good songs on there. Big kick from Shelley. Maybe he gets the tag here. Although I don't know. Well, you got to watch this because is Kushida going to be very interested in tagging him? All right. Now we get a tag.
Getting some teamwork there.
Yeah, all right. Kushida now working on that. The back of that thigh takes him down.
Man.
Self-titled Motley Crue. Live Wire is on that album. Big shot from Kushida. Right hand. Straight right hand. Now Kushida's going up top. Let's see what we're going to... Oh. Reversal there, though. Almost got a 3. Almost got a 3. Friends of mine did a cover of Cult of Personality with Corey on background vocals. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, right in the throat with that. Ooh. Oh, sliced bread.
Very close. You guys, one of these days, I'll play it for you. Myself, my friend who owned the recording studio, a drummer that we knew that worked for me, and one of my other friends did a rendition of AC/DC's Big Balls. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I'll have to share it with you guys at some point. I'll have to do it on something where we don't care about because obviously we're not really supposed to play written music. Right. It's an AC/DC song, so we have to be careful. But yeah, I'll share it for you at some point. You would not believe. I don't know how I did it. I had a few beers.
That's how you did it.
That's probably how I did it because I have no clue how I got my voice to sound like his because he's got that thick accent. And all I could think about when I was trying to sing it was John Cleese. And it was for some reason, but it came out pretty good. It came out pretty good. 94 with Karabi.
Oh, wow.
All right. Oh, man. How is Tanaka got a punch off while he was up on top of his shoulders. Kushida gets the shell shock. Look out. Look out. Hoverboard lock. Super kick from Shelley. This could do it. And really does.
Yep.
Time splitters win. Okay. It looks like they got rid of their differences a little bit. Deanna, you should hear it. Hilarious. We all worked at T-Mobile, and the Joe that owns the recording studio called it T-Mo Rocks. It was so fun. We were drinking a little bit, and he just says, "It's like, let's do a song." And we're gonna do Our House by Madness. And then all of a sudden he's like, "Let's do Big Balls." I'm like, oh God. Mr. Hammerstone. Oh my God, is he a big dude? Damn.
Yeah, he is a massive human being.
He's huge. Huge. Remember the Time Splitters had that one match in NXT?
I remember that.
Well, here you go. 2018. Mm. Mm. Back to Hard to Kill. These two are going to have another match. I mean, they have to.
Have to.
I don't know what it's going to be. You would think some kind of a stipulation match.
Yeah, I could see them having another match at Rebellion.
Yeah. I was thinking that same thing, Deanna. Yes, I agree with you. I was thinking the same thing. He almost even sounds like him just a bit. This guy was a big signing for them, Jeff.
Yeah, massive signing.
Are you an interviewer or a comedian? Hammerstone reminds me more of Scott Steiner in the heyday. Yeah, that too. I could see that. The way in which you did it. Crushed the referee. Low blow Josh Alexander.
Hmm. It was a top, huh?
Marie said her surgery was a success and she's tumor free. That's good to hear. I walked away with a trophy. This is a good promo.
It is a good one.
I like it.
All right. He sold me on the third match.
Yeah. Any more questions or comments?
He sold me on that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
No pun intended.
No
or
pun
maybe pun intended.
PCO is on his way. skipping in. Hi, I'm really lost. Why aren't Bay and Austin together? They lost, and they're just doing separate things for now. And where the F is Sabin? That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
There's a lot of drama there. A lot of drama. Lots of drama. Someone said 911. I can't handle it. All right, here we go.
Heather saying match of the night, PCO and Crazy Steve.
Here we go. Crazy Steve's on his way down. We're gonna get. Oh my god, I want that mask so bad. Now it's dude, he changed it now. Now it's like cloth on the back. Yeah. Oh man, that's amazing. Now he's got it almost looks like it's sewed onto the cloth. That makes it even better. Oh, they need to sell that mask. I really want it. Can someone fill me in? There's just a lot of it's because Shelly. What it goes back to when Shelly lost, right?
Yeah.
Shelly lost the match to Moose because they interfered and they threw in the towel, and he told them specifically not to, no matter what Moose was doing to him. But Kushida threw it in when Moose basically had a chain wrapped around his shoulder and kept on continually shoulder blocking him with the chain. So he was like next to being out of it, and Kushida threw in the towel, and then he got pissed. He didn't like that they did that. So ever since then, there's been bad blood between him and Kushida. So that's what's going on there. And Sabin, I really don't know what's going on with him, but he seems like he's definitely darker than what he used to be. We know Crazy Steve doesn't get the credit he deserves. Oh, I agree. Time for blood, or I'm going to bed in a huff. We'll have to see.
He's going to send them a sternly worded DM.
We'll have to see, James. I don't know, man. We haven't seen any blood yet from them. I don't think this year. So we'll have to see. Maybe they're maybe it's an Anthem no blood policy, something or other. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Crazy Steve is so. Oh my god, his entrance is amazing. Match is going to have full on shenanigans. It should, you would think. Crazy Steve for the win. Crazy Steve bouncing PCO's head off of the mat. Crazy Steve, says Heather. Any interesting considering Sami Callihan isn't there anymore. He's been pretty active on the socials. He's doing a lot of stuff in the indies. Or they save it for a pay-per-view. I don't know. We had a chance to do the match of PCO on the pay-per-view. Obviously, we were kind of thinking would have some blood, but there was none.
It was tamed by PCO standards.
Yeah, pretty much was. I'm going to send a very strong-worded tweet if I don't get what I want.
James got the reference that I was putting out there.
Straight up shenanigans. Straight up or shenanigans. Derek, did you send me that Kit Kat thing? I got to have a look. I got to have a look at that.
Joe says inquiring minds want to know. Oh, digging that elbow into his forehead.
Yeah, he is. Derek, I don't see it, man. You better. Did you send it? Oh, there you go. I ordered some, so I'll let you know how they are. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, dude. Is this from? Oh, it's from Japan. You're killing me, dude. I'm not gonna get these. It's from Japan. Oh my god, Derek, you just killed me. Here, look at.
Man.
They're from Japan. I'm thinking we're selling them here. That's an epic fail. James putting out a strongly worded tweet. No way. James would never do that. Derek just said LOL. I'm thinking they were from here. Killing me. I could Amazon them, but I could. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I just found them on Amazon.
How much do they cost, though? A lot of times foreign candy is expensive.
$5.96.
That's not bad.
And it's for a 7 count. It's a pack of 1.
That's not bad, I guess, to try. A buddy of mine had some from there. They have a bunch of crazy flavored Kit Kats over in Japan. Somebody brought me home green tea Kit Kats, which was an absolutely crazy flavor, but they were actually pretty good. Crazy Steve down and PCO with a huge leg drop. Crazy Steve in trouble. Crazy Steve is in trouble. PCO with a big left elbow. Another PCO wild.
Yeah.
Heather says, I've seen the green tea. Yeah, they have a bunch of crazy flavored Kit Kats over there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, this could be it. Oh. Crazy Steve's reign might be coming to an end.
That was, man, every time he goes up like that, I
know, you cringe. Gonna throw Crazy Steve back into the ring. Crazy Steve better go for something here. Grab that fork or something, because he better stop this momentum, because this is gonna get ugly really quickly. And he's dead. PCO is saying this is it. This would be the time for him to do something. Let's see if it. Uh-oh. No, what did I say? What did I say about Big Con, baby? There we go.
He's not done.
There we go. Big Con is coming down, and he's got a bunch of weapons. Chairs. Looks like he has a hockey stick there, a chain. There's the chains he's throwing in. Garbage cans.
James, you want violence.
Yeah. Now what's he doing? Throwing another chair in there. PCO then comes out of the ring.
Jeez.
And cannonballs Big Con basically on the ramp. Fun fact, Lori loves Big Con. Don't give PCO toys. No, not a smart idea. PCO's got the garbage can. I mean, is there a time limit here, or PCO just going to get counted out?
Probably get counted out.
I would think so. I mean, the referee is overtending to Crazy Steve, but maybe not. He just destroyed Big Con with that garbage can. Referee is checking on Crazy Steve, but
pulls out of sync.
Oh my God, Tazzy. No, I'm seeing. Nope, he's got more chairs.
Okay.
No, he's just got a whole crap load of chairs.
I just hope he saves that until Tazzy's back.
We want tables, the crowd saying.
Oh, he's setting up the chairs, though.
Oh, dear Lord.
This is not going to be good.
Incoming triple threat. Ooh, that'd be interesting, too.
and add a stipulation to it. Make it violent for James Chadwick's sake.
Yes. Starting to look like Witherspoons here in the UK, and it's like, oh, just fingers to the eyes of PCO. Now it looks like Big Con's gonna just take it. Oh my God! Oh my God! His back popped right onto the top of those chairs, dude.
Oh my gosh, that hurt my back, and I didn't even take that.
Crazy Steve's just gonna roll him up and gets the win. Big kudos to Big Con for getting that one for him for the most part. Crazy Steve laughing. You heard the news about the Motor City Machine Guns contracts. Too many rumors about where they're going. We'll see. All we can do is enjoy them while they're here. Ooh, Decay. Spitfire, we have our eyes on you. Well, look at Rosemary's eyes with those contacts in, man.
Yeah.
It's like those cat's eyes that Michael Jackson had on the Thriller video. It's awesome.
Jody, you remember that video coming on TV?
Oh, Thriller! We watched the premiere.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, dude. It premiered at 9:00 Eastern. I remember. Yep. Yeah,
right. That's right.
Hey, it's Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich, MK Ultra. Happy birthday, by the way, to Killer Kelly. It is Killer Kelly's birthday today. Killer Kelly had a birthday registry that people could go and buy her gifts from Amazon. Don't forget PCO versus Big Con is a Monsters Ball match in March 23rd's Philly taping. Oh, is it really? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There they go.
That's right, Conrad. That's right.
Masha versus Shayna soon. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that and GCW. That's kind of crazy that she's going to wrestle at GCW.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up next is Ash by Elegance's third match. Little Silver said, I will say this about the Machine Guns. They're going to do backstage producing. They're not getting any younger, and I don't think they want to go to the Hard Boys route and still be wrestling at their age. WWE should pick them up. They focus on young talent, and AEW, too many people over there. Masha versus Shayna at GCW Bloodsport. Can't wait. Eric Young promo. Yeah, looks like it. Conrad and Unleashed Shayna. Let's go. Motor City Machine Guns takes on the System in Philly this Friday in the old ECW 2300 arena. I hope that Zaya Brookside beats the living hell out of Ash by Elegance and George Iceman's bitch. Oh, wow. Damn, Andrea.
Tell us how you feel.
Right?
I mean, it is a safe space. Tell us how you feel. It truly is a safe space.
I think Andrea is not a fan of Ash by Elegance.
Ash by Elegance. I hear that.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan.
Big things are happening this year at Toyota. Check out the totally redesigned Tacoma. The best just got better. Or check out a new Crazzy.
Man. Uh-oh. EY calling out Frankie Kazarian here.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
You made a grave mistake.
Oh boy. Yes.
Full Metal Mayhem. Jeff was right. Jeff was right, but it's going to be between Young and Kazarian. Oh, man. Jeff called it. He just didn't have the right combination, but he called the match. Well, James Chadwick, look, if you're not getting blood between the Big Con and whatever that's going to be against PCO, and now you've got Full Metal Mayhem, when we all know, Jeff, that Eric Young bleeds on the drop of a pin. So there's got to be some blood.
As much as I love EY, I believe the man would bleed in a pillow fight. So I just think that it's a possibility. Whoa. Moose man. And Nick Nemeth.
Yep.
At Rebellion. Jake something and Mustafa Ali. Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers against Speedball
Mountain. Rebellion's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, here we go. What did I say weeks ago? EY versus Kaz in Full Metal Mayhem. You were correct.
Yep.
The one, the only Ash by Elegance.
I love the way he says that.
Me too. Ash by Elegance. It's a walking perfume commercial. There she is with her mink stole. Ray Walt says that's how you make an entrance. Andrea's really not enjoying this. Eva Marie called. She wants her gimmick back. Damn.
Dan's not a fan either.
Damn. Ray Walt saying, oh, she's going against Silesia Spark.
Silesia Sparks, yep.
Okay. Silesia Spark. Let's see what we got here. Ash is going to do some posing up on top of the turnbuckle. Nick let it slip a promo that he put up on Instagram a couple of days ago.
Oh. Oh, man.
All right, we're underway. Can change the name all they want, but if you're crap, you're crap. Jeez. Holy cow, James. Wow, we got a lot of people in there in chat there. It's 70-some people all over the place. If you're watching here, make sure that you are liking and subscribing. Hit that like button in the stream. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. If you're watching anywhere else, if you're watching out on Twitter, thank you for wherever you're watching from, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the case might be, Twitch.
Oh,
follow us on
Twitter. A wardrobe malfunction there.
Ooh, oh yeah. Yeah, she better be careful. If you are watching from Twitch, make sure you follow us there. And if you're watching on Facebook, obviously join the Facebook group. If you're watching on the X, share the stream. I'd ask you to retweet or whatever you want to call it, re-X, whatever it is, and share the stream.
Oh,
TNA Rebellion is going to be great. I love the Palms Casino. Yeah, I like that too. There's a James I know and love. I like the video. Thank you, Chris. Was he talking about Ash because she doesn't look like crap? So Dana stole the look of Charlotte in the entrance of Eva Marie. Yeah, she better be careful. That one side of her top there is a little bit loose. All right, Ash by Elegance
Wow.
is
I hope no one had Kentucky going far in the tournament.
aren't they what did they lose? They get upset?
They got upset by Oakland. 14 seed.
Are they a high? They must be a high seed. Oh my god, they're
They
a
were
3
3.
seed.
Yeah, they were a 3 seed. Oh,
Gonzaga's winning big. She said, "You get out of here. You get out of here." Oh, and Ash by Elegance is just gonna pound away on this poor girl.
she's got to be careful here.
Oh man, now she's got a chair.
Oh no.
Oh man, putting it in this poor girl's throat here. What is she doing?
Oh no.
Ray Walt said, "I'm calling for it. More, please."
Good Lord.
Who's coming out?
Oh,
Zaya Brookside.
all right, Brookside. Here we go. See, this is what I wanted.
Zaya Brookside comes out and confronts Ash. Okay. She keeps covering her boob with her hair too, so that's probably a sign that that's something broken there.
That's it. Yeah.
There's something broken over there. A strap or something going on. There's my girls. So it's going to be Zaya against Ash. Will probably be her first big match then. Against
That's
someone
good,
from the
though. I
TNA
like that.
roster. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
I
down
like
for that.
that.
Jordynne Grace and Tasha Steelz still to come. Fake boob, fake hair. Nick Nemeth is up next, guys. We're going to hear from Nick. And just like that, here he comes. The wanted man, Nick Nemeth.
I do love his entrance.
Very cool. He was on Busted Open having a good old time. He had never been on there. And he was on there, and he just happened to be on. They were talking about The Rock and everything like that and Cody. And he was on there with LaGreca. And who else comes on but Vince Russo?
Oh man.
Oh my God. You would hear him go off on this thing saying how The Rock is making Cody look horrible and Cody's promos are god awful. And who the hell wants to stick for a guy who's in a 3-piece suit and looks like none of the other people that are rooting for him? Oh my God. He went off. He completely went off. LaGreca wants to have him on their show. If he said if they ever go 24/7, he's calling Vince Russo to come and do his thing on their show. He's ridiculous now, man. He's ridiculous. I love how he says bro every other word. Yo, bro. What's up, bro?
Bro.
Listen,
on,
bro. Gonna come face to face with the TNA World Champion.
Face to chest.
Face to chest. That was funny. Do you think Ali will come back to that? That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. We're gonna get some surprises, I assume. Slammiversary, maybe. I don't know if we'll get any at Rebellion. But this is usually around the time. Rebellion is one that they usually have some surprises, and the same thing with Slammiversary. I still think I think with all my heart that they're going to get Camille.
You think TNA does?
I do. Yeah, I do think. I think they're going to get Camille. Macklin told him he was going to run him out of TNA. Zaya and Ash happens in Philadelphia. Zaya went to a concert to meet Simple Plan and asked if she could use the theme song when she was in WWE NXT, but they said no, but TNA said yes. Bro says bro more than Riddle. Yes. Yeah. All right. Oh, man. Nick Nemeth has a world title shot at Rebellion.
There we go. Uh-oh.
That is Brian Myers. Let's see if it's everybody here. Yeah, it looks like it is. This is the system.
Yep.
Moose, Brian Myers, Eddie Edwards, and Alicia all coming down.
Look at how the championships look around the system.
All the gold. And even, look, even Alicia's wearing gold. Oh, no. What are they doing here? Well, it can't be any good. Can't be up to any good here. It's very cool, Jeff, how they're almost kind of, with these factions and stuff like that, very, very similar to the Bloodline a little bit here.
Yeah.
You've got all these guys supporting each other. You make it very difficult for anyone to get that world title off of Moose.
Mm-hmm.
Very difficult because you're not just fighting one man.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love what TNA is doing with all the factions right now, but gotta be honest, when we first saw the system, I wasn't sold.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe it lasts for a little bit, we'll see, but they've really done a great job with this.
Yeah. No denying you're a well-accomplished wrestler. You've defeated some of the greatest of all time. The one thing you've never been able to beat is the system. Oh.
Mm. Mm.
Huh.
All right.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Aldous is injured, so now's my chance. I think I can take him. Nick Aldis got injured? How the hell did he get injured?
Yeah, what happened to Nick Aldis?
Dang, what did he do? Get hurt in a backstage promo? I mean, he's the commissioner. How the heck did he get injured? They cut Nick's promo short. Oh, the system did, yeah. All right, so we're gonna have our championship match coming up. Oh, he tore. How the hell did he tear his bicep? What the hell happened there? Must have been lifting or something, doing something outside of WWE.
Ooh, 8-4-1 match next week.
Wow, okay. This is next week. Rich Swann and AJ Francis will explain their actions. Walking weapon. So Josh is in action next week. All right. Okay.
It'll be another good week next week.
Torn bicep or tricep in the gym. Rebellion is April the 21st. Obviously, we will be doing that. What day is that? Is that a Friday or Saturday? I bet you it's a Saturday.
No, it says the 20th. 21st was tapings.
Oh, 20th. Okay, so it's Saturday, the 20th.
Yeah.
Okay. Tasha Steelz coming out. And we got our main event. Jerry Brown, LOL. Is Cody Deaner gonna for a character change? I'm following. It's time to bring back ODB to smack some sense into him. Juggernaut Driver 5'3" versus 5'4". Wow, both of them very close in height. 3 times Knockouts World Champion, 1-time Knockout World Champion, Digital Media Championship, Tag Team Championship. They both have a pretty good resume.
Yep.
Saturday is 420 day. All right, Jordynne Grace on her way down. Now, I was saying we might get an Ash by Elegance thing here, but I don't think that's going to happen, especially now that it looks as if she's going to be going after Xia. So be interesting to keep your eye on here as to maybe what's going to be next for Jordynne. Obviously, she beat Giselle Shaw. And, now she beats Tasha Steelz. So who is going to be next possibly for Jordynne?
I think not only next, but a believable contender.
Yeah.
For Jordynne. I think, there's a lot of names that you could put in a match against her, and that's all fine and well, but what's the next big program? What's the next, next thing that she's going to do? So I'm looking forward to see. And let me ask this to you, Joe, and to the chat, because we got some strong opinions about Ash by Elegance tonight. How would you feel if she was the challenger for Jordynne Grace? Do you feel she's earned that spot yet, or where would you go for Jordynne Grace next? So
that's an interesting one. I think I would have Ash wrestle a little bit first prior to putting her in there. Because your answer to your question is no. I don't really think she earned it yet. Because you can't really earn something by name only. I think she's got to prove herself. So have her do the Xia thing, and then maybe have her go after somebody else for a little bit and build up to it a little bit, I think. As far as who should be next, it's a great question. I mean, because if she beats Tasha here, she beat Giselle just pretty much a little bit ago. I mean, can you think about somebody like, I don't know, Savannah Evans? I mean, obviously the others are involved in the tag team. So, Jody Thread is, I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. Not yet for Ash. Maybe it's Slammiversary or Bound for Glory. Maybe there's going to be a surprise entrant in the 8-4-1 match next week. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. Who would what's your answer? I don't know. Like, who would you have next for her?
The person I would have next is the person that she's going against right now.
Okay.
I would have Tasha be her challenger at Slammiversary or, somewhere down the line. But
Rebellion, right? Rebellion next.
I mean, not even Rebellion, but maybe even Slammiversary or even Bound for Glory.
Oh, okay.
So I just feel like Tasha's done a lot to earn that spot. And I would love to see her get that opportunity. But I mean, other than that, really right now, I mean, I agree. I think they have to build up some folks a little bit more. I like what they're doing with Xia Brookside and Ash by Elegance. I would say with Ash, don't just have it be a situation where she just comes right in and she's up near the top of the card.
Yeah.
Have her go through some other people first, because again, people are more than welcome to have their opinions, and if people aren't really down with the character change and everything she's doing in TNA, that's your prerogative. That's fine. I just feel like if they want people to take her seriously, they should have some more matches under her belt, with talent like Zaya Brookside, like Tasha Steelz, Masha Slamovich, Keller Kelly, people like that before she gets that shot. Oh,
Is Kylan still hurt? Yeah, Kylan's out for a while. Savannah Evans is gone. Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea. Somebody said Alicia. I mean, if they want the system to have all the titles,
hey,
you never know.
Never know.
Never know. System are rolling right now. How do you feel about Adam Copeland winning the TNT title? Yeah, it was a good match. I said it was enjoyable.
I haven't won it yet, so I'll have my opinions on Sunday. I'll have to catch up over the weekend.
Yeah, we'll chat about that on Sunday. Big chop there by Jordynne Grace. Wouldn't hate that idea. Give the system all the gold. Yeah. I mean, as long as we've been watching this, Alicia's always been around and always has been involved in a lot of things and really never got any sort of title. So it wouldn't disappoint me if she won it. I want Killer Kelly to try a new finisher move on me. Oh, Derek. I looked at her wish list on Amazon, and I almost would have thought that you might have. There was one thing she wanted on there. It was a bra of some sort. I was thinking, you know what? I could totally see Derek doing that, like giving her the money, buying that for her. I could totally see it. Totally see it. Although I'm not sure your girlfriend would be too keen on it. You bought a bra for who? Somebody get Derek some water. Only way Lish beats Jordynne is she gets help. Well, that's yeah. I mean that's how it would. Ooh, from Camille though. Ooh,
yeah.
Oh, and have Camille join the system. I would enjoy that.
Now think about that, Joe. Think about, even if you had, let's say Lish didn't beat Jordynne for the Knockouts title, but you get Lish and Camille as a tag team and they end up winning those titles.
Dude,
that would be wild.
And Camille worked with a faction before. Remember when she was with Nick Aldis in NWA?
Yeah.
So that would fall right into her wheelhouse. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Big spine buster to Tasha Steelz and kicks out. What do I think of Mercedes theme intro? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The CEO thing. I like how she has it written in her hair.
Yeah.
She looks good. I mean, but Sasha always did, right? I still can't say Mercedes. But yeah, she looks good.
This has been a good match.
Yeah, really good. I'm more excited actually. She's going to be great there. They're going to spotlight her, of course. But I'm more excited that Thunder's back.
Oh.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at that strength on Jordynne Grace.
Wow.
She basically just one-handed pressed her there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Surprised Tasha's lasted this long. Camille going to TNA, yeah, that would be amazing. I think it'd be a perfect signing for them. I really do. I think it'd be a perfect signing for them. Then the next night they're all in the ring, and Camille says to Grace, "It's nothing personal. It's just strictly business."
Oh, I
Ooh,
like that.
now you're thinking.
Somebody give James the pencil.
Now you're thinking.
Let that
Oh
man cook.
no! Oh no! Oh, Tasha
Yes.
avoided that. It was over. Back elbow from Jordynne. Ooh, Tasha undercuts her.
Ooh.
No, Jordynne misses.
Mm.
TNA tried to get Mercedes. She probably couldn't pay. They probably couldn't pay her the money she wanted or didn't want to.
Ooh.
WWE offer was too low. Yeah, but you know what? Apparently, according to Bully Ray, she just had some sort of interview or something and saying she could see herself back in WWE.
Who? Mercedes?
Mercedes, yeah. So she might only be there for a hop, skip, and a jump, making her rounds, making her way around the places, and like I said, she has done for herself. She's made herself in demand, where anybody's gonna, if they want her, they're gonna have to give her anything she wants, and that's just how it is. Monet did say that. Yeah, she did. Yep, she did.
I think right now for her, it's a lot about legacy building
Yep.
and, really trying to put herself. And I think this might be a good question, sell or no sell 1 week. But is she a Mount Rushmore women's wrestler? So does she fit on the Mount Rushmore for women's wrestlers of all time? So it's a good debate, I think, to have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tasha
wow.
Steelz making her way back in this now. Jordynne Grace is in a little bit of trouble. Tasha, nope. Jordynne avoided it. Nope. Missed with the nope. Instaguri. She gave the interview the day before she showed up in AEW. Yep. Yeah, she did. All-timer of this generation. Jeff says all-time. Oh, that might be it. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's over. Jordynne wins. Good match. Little blood there in Jordynne's mouth. And maybe a little busted lip or busted tooth or something there. She got a little blood there. Well, there you go. Jordynne Grace does win the match. Great match, though, from Tasha. I saw that she signed a multi-year deal with AEW, and Tony Khan said Mercedes can become one of the faces of AEW. It's all up to what she wants to do. Doesn't matter. She could have maybe signed for 3 years there, whatever, and then she could go back to WWE. It really all depends what she wants to do. All right, so there it is. Jordynne Grace is your winner, walks out of the arena, and we are at the end of the show. This show went pretty quick.
Yeah.
It really did. This show chugged along, went really fast. Alundra Blaze, China, Trish, Asia Kong, and if I can have 5, then Gail Kim. Yeah. Well, we can talk about this on Sunday. It's a good discussion. I don't know that she's quite up there yet. But the thing is with her, she's making herself very versatile by doing a lot of things. She's been to New Japan now. Now she's going to be in AEW. She's been acting. She's been in some big stuff with this. So she can, like I said, she can pretty much name her price. And wherever she does decide she wants to go. But I wouldn't be shocked if she went back to WWE. She's got friends there. In fact, her best friend is back there. So I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me if at some point she will. I'm sure she wins the title in AEW. There's no way they're doing all this and not going to give her the belt. So she will probably, I don't know if she's going to beat Toni Storm like very soon, but it's going to happen. If they keep the belt on Toni Storm, she is going to be the one to beat her, no doubt. So yeah, it's good stuff. Good show tonight. A lot of fun. We got some developing storylines. We got some things going forward, and we're going to see some violence, which I'm sure James Chadwick is happy about. We're going to see Eric Young and Kazarian in that match, and then we're going to see PCO and Big Con again. So we're going to get a lot of violence in Rebellion, I think. A lot of violence. Show was good. 9 out of 10. Maybe a 10, but that's maybe. Mercedes wanted to get paid at the rate that Charlotte is. Gail Kim is on my Mount Rushmore. Current best female wrestler in the world, I'd have to say Julia. Yep. A lot of people would agree with you, I'm sure. Yeah, give us your scores. Let us know what you scored tonight's show. And then we are going to do the same, and we're going to get out of here for the evening. Just remember, all of those that are watching out there, like I said, please make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Like the stream if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching us anywhere else, Twitch, make sure you follow us there. If you're watching us on Twitter, make sure that you share the stream. We'd appreciate that if you did. And thank you so much. And, of course, like I said, our next show will be on Sunday night. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing our Between the Ropes show where we will cover everything that went on this past week, from the Monday stuff with Cody and Seth and Drew to Tuesday night NXT, to Wednesday night and that I Quit match, to tonight's show, and then of course on Friday and whatever ends up happening between Roman and Cody on Friday. So we'll cover it all, talk about it all, get our thoughts on everything. We'll do sell or no sell. We'll do some grievances. Now we'll include you guys as always of favorite moments of the week as well. So join us there, 8:30 p.m. this coming Sunday night for Between the Ropes. All right, Jeff, what do you got, man? What'd you think of the show?
I'm gonna try not to sound negative. I don't mean this in a negative way, but I feel like tonight was a little all over the place. I feel like we got so many different things, I guess, trying to establish things going forward for Rebellion, but I'm going to give it a solid 8.5, I think, out of 10, 8.5. I thought it was a good show. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I feel like next week we'll start to see things have a little more cohesion.
Yeah. I kind of share that. It did feel like it was a little all over the place. The one thing that I'm noticing about the new TNA so far is that they're not doing a lot of backstage things anymore. You're not seeing a lot of backstage promos. You're not seeing a lot of stuff. And I don't know if that's because of Scott leaving, things changing. I don't know. But they're not doing a lot of that. They're doing a lot more in-ring promos. Really, the only person you're seeing doing anything off like that would be like Dango and what's going on with him and stuff like that. But you're not seeing a whole lot of backstage stuff anymore. So yeah, I think an 8.5 would be fair. Some good stuff going on, but it was a lot. There was a lot of just different things going on. With Nick and everything, you could tell they're trying to get prepared for Rebellion and everything like that. But yeah, I would like a little more build of the storylines, kind of like we used to get. But I don't know, maybe this is just the way that they're going to do it from now on. We'll see. So I would say an 8.5 is a fair score for me. Let's see. We got Little Silver says a 9, maybe a 10. We got 8.75 from Deanna, 9 out of 10 from Marvin. 9 for Dylan, 8.09 for a sin, 9.25. Have a great weekend. You too, John. 9 out of 10 for me, says Chris. 7 out of 10. Decent show, but far from TNA at its best, says Barry. 9 for Andrew, 9 for Christopher. 9 out of 10. See you all Sunday night. See you, Damien. 9 out of 10 for Christopher, 9 for Marvin, and a 9 for RK Shuttlesworth. Good deal. Yeah, no, we'll definitely see you all Saturday or Sunday, rather. Sunday. It'll be a fun show. We have, like I said, a lot to discuss. catching, getting closer and closer and closer to WrestleMania with WWE. And just a lot of good wrestling stuff and fun wrestling stuff to discuss. So we will be back on Sunday. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us for tonight. Thank you all for joining us. We appreciate all of you. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please like the stream tonight before you go. Obviously, also on the other formats, do the same. And if you're on Twitter watching, we thank you. Share the stream on there too so that other people can come on over. All right. That's going to do it, guys. Have a great one. Have a good one. Be safe. Please be kind to one another. And hopefully we see you all for our next show on Sunday. Have a good one, guys. Have a great night.